Good morning, everybody. Anthony Rodriguez here, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. How is everybody doing today? Happy Thursday, the gateway to the weekend. Hope everybody's having a good morning so far. It's a little early. I'm usually not broadcasting this early. I'm usually on a little later. Good morning, Christine, good to see you, honey. So I want to ask you guys a question. What is it in your life? What is it in your life, and where did it happen where you were diminished in a way that you've carried that message for a lifetime, a whole, and you become the gift that keeps on giving to other people, if you know what I mean? Not a great gift, a gift of a burden, a gift of sour words, a gift of sour feelings, and do we do that to folks? And do we do that to ourselves? How do we speak to ourselves? What do we think to ourselves? When was ground zero, and where was that impact that happened in our life that we carry those things around for a lifetime, like a ball and chain, like a heavy pack? I know where it happened in my life. It happened, mine came from womb trauma, mine came from early year trauma, mine came from a lifetime of stuff. But fortunately for me, I found the medicines that were able to help me come to a different place, to stand on the high rock, stand in the high place, and stand in my high power, not on my high horse, but stand in my high power of who and what I am, and who and what I have always been. And I don't get the opportunity and the right to diminish others and make others feel bad about themselves, about their decisions for their own life, which doesn't include me. You know, I went through a divorce a few years ago, and it wasn't fun, and it hurt, and I was angry, but I understood that this was the best thing for her, and it was the best thing for me, and it allowed me to move into my life as a medicine man and a healer in a different way, and allowed her to move into a life where she was able to do something for herself. It didn't include me, had nothing to do with me, and I'm good with that. You know, what are you gonna do? I live for me, I don't live for others. I hope, but I'm here for others. I will say that. I hope. So, you know, what are you going to do today to overcome the obstacles that you haven't been able to overcome for a lifetime? What will you do? This is the time of introspection. This is the time of retrospection. Look into your life. Look into the past. Look into those things. Back up. Step out of the fishbowl. Back up and look at those things. What are they? And what can I do about it? And who can help me to do something about it? I can help you do something about it. We can cut cords. We can go into the shadow work and do the shadow work of what those things were. You know, those things don't live in our mind. They only live in our mind in the spinning of the story. They happen once in the body. They happen once in the earth. They happen once. But we carry those things over and over and over in story. The story is not true. The story is no longer happening. And I have to thank Vanessa for teaching me that lesson through our divorce and through our marriage. You know, it doesn't just keep happening. So I get to be good with what went on in our marriage, with what went on in our divorce, and I'm blessed by it. And so is she, I hope. Anyways, so what are you willing to do to let go of those things? And people say, well, it's hard to let go. Well, yeah, it's hard to let go when you don't want to let go. You know, so you're able to say thank you to that person and move on. You're able to say thank you for bringing the light into my life that I was hopefully able to bring into your life. And that's what I do now. I'm hoping that that's what my role is now. I am a shining light. I'm a bright star, not just in my own life. And here comes the emotion about that. The emotion comes up for me when I say that, because there were those in this life who tried to diminish mine. And here I am. They told me to be quiet. They told me to shut up. They told me to go outside. They told me I was a bad kid, a bad seed, a troublemaker. No, I wasn't. I didn't raise me. You know, those who don't want to take responsibility for who and what they didn't do want to blame me for raising this child. I'm an adult now. I take responsibility for myself. It's a whole different story. But anyway, so let's go into the morning mantra. And if you want help with that shadow work, you want help to get from point A to point B and be able to understand how it can propel you into the fourth dimension. we can have that conversation. You can reach me at area code 818-442-1717, or you can call or send me an email at anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com, or you can reach me through my website at www.sacreddrummedicine.com. Aho. Janet, good morning. Thomas, good morning. And Terry, good morning. Happy birthday, Aunt Terry. Aho. 80 years old. That's a long time. That's a long time to be a great example for people like me. Aho shinawana honata. So I'm going to ask you to take your left hand, the hand of the divine feminine, the hand of receiving. I'm going to ask you to place your hand over your heart. Place that right over your heart and take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. It's our left hand of receiving. It's our hand of divine feminine. It's the hand of receiving. And I want you to take your right hand, your hand of divine masculine, the hand of giving. It gives the divine feminine. It's manifestation. It moves forward. It's fire. Aho. And the divine feminine is water. I want you to place that right hand over your left hand, over your heart. And take a breath with me. Inhale. And exhale. And I want you to repeat after me, because you are the mirror that I am, and I am the mirror that you are. I want you to repeat these words with me and after me. Aho. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Again. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Again. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Hope is the only message we can carry. And we can carry that from a place of love, because I am where love lives. I am what hope looks like. You are where love lives. You are what hope looks like. And as the collective consciousness of the community of this world and humanity, we are where love lives. And we are what hope looks like. Share that love today. Share that hope today. That's my only message today. That's my only message all the time. Share those things. It's what heals us. It's what heals others. Aho. 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 I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to say good morning. Have a beautiful day. And we'll talk to you tomorrow, Friday. I may be talking to you from Santa Barbara tomorrow, but I'm going to be up there for 3 days. So, reach out to me if you're in the Santa Barbara area and you want to contact me, or you want to have a session with me of some sort, whether it's video conferencing or in person. Give me a call, 818-442-1717, or an email at anthony@sacreddrummedicine.com. Hope to see you soon, and have a beautiful day. Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine.